what made me want to invest in this type of meditation. I don't think that it was I want to do this. I think I hit something so big in life that I was like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to make it through this. What do I do? Lay down on the couch. Literally, I remember the moment. I'm like, plop myself on the couch, pulled up the covers, and I just like laid there and I'm like, okay, divine, like, I need help. I don't know what to do and how I'm going to overcome all of this stuff. And my phone was next to me and it just turned on. So I lifted it up, started watching a video about a guy in New Zealand talking about a meditation practice. And I was like, okay, I guess this is the answer. So I watched the whole program. It was like 4 hours long. I was like into it, you know, because I had just asked the question and then here was my phone just flipped on. And so I'm like glued to the phone, the screen. 4 hours later, signed up. It was a pretty penny. It was a lot, but I knew I had to do it. And that was the shift to all of this. I didn't know I was going to create a business over it. I had started into the meditation practice, and I knew I'd write a book about it. It was too good not to. It was too obscure. I've studied lots of meditation practices through the years, many different practices. This one was different, and it was in obscurity. And I was like, I want to write a book so people can heal, so people can do this. And the meditation wasn't about, I mean, it was like slanted from who was delivering the message to be for business people. But I could feel that it was for me. I could feel it was for healing too. And I thought that I was going to write a book just about the meditation. I didn't know I was going to go through such... Sorry. No, that's okay. I didn't know I was going to go through such horrible heartbreak and then realize that this meditation piece was going to bring me through. It was going to carry me through that time. And so I started writing the book when I was in deep pain as I was practicing. And it was lifting me out. I was writing and coming out of it and writing and coming out of it. Then everything just started coming in. Okay, I wrote the book. Well, if I wrote a book, I should publish it. So I'm looking for an editor, I guess, right? Contacted a few. Nothing really fit. Like I talked to them. There was no connection. I knew the words were too important and I didn't want the message to be changed. And I knew I needed to find the right editor. So I sat down on the couch. Same thing. I was like, okay, divine. If you want me to publish this book, send me an editor. And a face popped into my mind. And it was my college professor from like 10 years back. And I was like, that's interesting. Looked her up on Facebook, found out she lived down the road from me, and messaged her. I was like, hey, I have this book. You interested in editing a book? And she was like, oh, no, no, I'm way too busy. I don't have time, but I'll call. Let's have a phone call and I'll at least hear what you have to say. So we got on the phone and I was talking to her and I was telling her what it was about, you know, and she said, I don't know why, but I have to do this book. I have to edit this book. I feel it inside me that I have to edit this book. And so I'm going to say yes, and I don't know how I'm going to do it because my schedule is so packed, and it was packed. She told me what she had going on. She was leaving for Italy. She was going to be gone 3 weeks, and I was like thinking, I'm on a deadline. I got to get this done now. And the next couple of days, her schedule just like cleared, and she edited the book. And so then I had an edited book, and then it was like, okay, what's the next step? And so it wasn't like an intentional, oh, I'm going to start a business. I want to take this practice. I want to make money out of it. No, like it healed me. It was my journey of healing. And in that healing journey, it was like, and share this, and it could help others. And here's how you need to do that. It needs to be a business. And so I started creating a website. It was kind of chinky, home done. That's good enough, right? You know, people can get, no, the divine was like, no, it needs to be very professional. Here's who to work with. And I started working with Lindsay.